This is a tutorial about how to make the Hexafish out of the using the Rainbow Loom rubber band set. And the set that I'm making, actually I'm going to only use 4 pins, and I set it up this way. Here you can either set it close together using the pins setting here and there, or you can set it like this, which makes it a little easier to work with. And this is what you're going to get out of them. They're a lot thinner than the other Hexafish design that are made, and I like it better. So anyways, here's how I start. I'm actually using a broken rubber band. Here you can see I just retied it, and you can either use a new one, and that way you can just break one rubber band, or you can just use a broken rubber band and then you can break nothing because it's already broken. So what you want to do is start with your one broken or new rubber band on these 2 pin here. And then you want to pull from the outside all the way across to this pin, then pull the other one across to the 4th pin. So you start at these 2, you pull the outside to this one, the inside to that one, and push them down. And the colors I'm going to use are red, pink, and white, and you can choose whichever color. And for me, 3 works best. It turns out like these. 2 it's just too little. So I'm going to start with red. Put 2 initially. So we have red and pink. Those are the 2 I'm going to start. And make sure you don't overlap them. Make sure it's in that order. And then you're going to pull the bottom rubber band, the blue one that I set, the broken one, up above in each corner, like so. And then I'm going to use my 3rd color, which is the white. Push it down a little so you have room to work with. I have my white and pull the bottom one over the white one, which is the red. And working with 3 is easy. Whichever color you pulled over, that's the color you add on. So I just pulled over the red, so I'm going to add a red. The next color that I'm going to pull up is pink. So you go around the 4 pins and pull up all the pinks. Then I'm going to add the pink. So eventually it'll look like that, which, like any other Hexafish, it'll look like a basketball shape or spider, whichever one you want to call it. That's what it'll look like. And I'm going to keep repeating it. And eventually, this is the one I did earlier, so we can finish this tutorial a lot quicker. And eventually it'll look like that. And the bottom will look like that. And here's that extra rubber band that was broken that I tied together to use, like this one, this other side. So what I want to do is just pull that together, and you can pause this tutorial to make it to the desired length you want. And here's how you would finish it. So you end up with 2 rubber bands, and you want to pull the bottom one up. So here my bottom one is red, so I'm going to pull the reds up on all 4 pins. So now I only have pink left, 1, so I'm going to pull it across to any one of the pin you want. Just pull all of them to that 1 pin that you want to finish it on. And then take your C-clip and where it's open, you can just take the opening of the C-clip and slip it on there and pull it off. And there's the one finished side of your rubber band. You can stretch it out to see that's what it should look like for the Hexafish design. And on the other side here, that's where you can see these ends here. You want to put it back on the pin to finish it off so it'll look like that side there. So what you want to do is take your hook and push it in and get the 2 that's looped right around the rubber band that's broken, or you want. And if you want, use a different color so you know which one that you're going to throw away. So I'm just getting in there and getting the 2 rubber bands that's holding it. The broken one's holding together and pulling. And this is also easier because it's just 4, and you can just working on getting the rubber bands back on the 4 pins. It's a little tricky, but and if it breaks, it's okay. It's not going to go anywhere. That excess rubber band's already broken. So there I have it. I got it back on. I'm going to pull that excess, well, the broken rubber band off. There you go. And I'm back to where I can finish. So my pattern here, I have white, pink, red, and so white, the next color should be pink. So I'm just going to pull that pink up and over on all 4 corners. And then you can finish by pulling it all to 1 pin. There you go. And then take your side with the C-clip on it and just push the opening into that open pin area where the C ends and pull it off. And there you have it. The Hexafish bracelet. Obviously this isn't the size you want, it's way small, but if you do it to the length that you want, it can look like that.